Greetings and hello, my darling YouTube family. I hope you are well and down day. Okay, so don't forget to check the links down below and check out my Patreon also. Lots of shout outs to all of you who are on there, who support me in what I do. I really, really appreciate it. And you do get goodies, and I've got new things coming out as well. Exclusives. I know, exciting. And don't forget to check out my social media as well. That's right. I look forward to seeing you on there. And thank you so much for all your messages. You are all such a rather lovely bunch. And gratitude is among us right now. Okay, let's just get to it. Let's go. I know this riff. Banana. Okay, so I know the song. Hasn't it been, I'm trying to think, it must have been in numerous adverts, numerous films and all sorts, because that is one of the most recognizable riffs, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, extraordinary vocal. It's that dun 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 dun. We know, but hearing, oh gosh, there's so much to talk about. It sounds as if he's screaming, but I'm not sure if it's whether it's a mixture of like the head voice and nasal quality, aka pharyngeal resonance. So I'm intrigued to hear exactly what he's doing, and it's almost like there's a rasp on it as well, and it seems like he's staying up there. And let's keep going. I'm sorry, there's so much to talk about. Look at that. I love his explosive nature, his voice quite literally is exploding. The consonants, I don't know what I'm looking at, I'm trying to focus on what I'm saying. The consonants, the explosive nature, there's energy through, sorry, there you are. There's energy through every single phrase, every note, every word, every notation. In terms of like the breath support, it's hey, 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 is that kind of like feeling in your belly low. I'm not gonna do an impression of him right yet, but maybe in a video I will. But we're gonna keep going. So that breath support, that kind of, do you know what I mean? It's like heh, heh, heh. And it's very staccato in nature as well. There doesn't seem to be very many legato held note, long length. Can't talk. Excited. Shush. What is that? Yeah. Ah, mother trucker. Oh, this is so good. Ah. Did you listen to that? Did you listen to that? Shush. Amazing. too much mastery in one take. Too much mastery in one take. I hope the younger generations of all the world give time to these bands that I know, they've been going from the 70s. You know, a lot of them, they're already so highly respected already, and I know that. And you can see why. Their craft. It's like music is everything to them. They breathe it and they live it. And you can see that there is a high appreciation of love for what they do and respect. Do you know what I mean? Does that make sense? But I almost think, I want, you know, my audience, my audience to watch, you know, like I have a lot of younger viewers as well. Like I think it's pretty much spread all over in terms of who watches. This is great.
2 hours later.
I don't know. I just think it's great to be able to share music again and talk about it and you know, this rock blues immense talent right here. It's exciting. It's not new. I know it's, you know, but I just think I just wanted to get that out and give a it's just so wonderful, isn't it, to talk about, to watch, to view, and that immense vocal, which is very, very unique. It's really interesting to see how he uses the voice and what he does with the larynx. I feel it's at a mid to high level in terms of where it is. There's quite a lot of compression in his voice as well. I feel like it's interesting to see if there's a more sort of smooth kind of vocal. There's a lot of edge quality, there's a lot of rasp, and screaming stroke is it sort of high level in terms of the head voice. Yeah, I don't know. I don't sing like that, but I can try. Anyway, back to this. Extraordinary sort of delivery, extraordinary presence, and the ability. There's a lot of strength in his range, and you feel the energy, don't you? Oh God, it's nice. It's full belt. It's oh hello. Oh, I thought he was looking at me then. Good grief. I feel like sorry, he's really putting me off. And I can't see his eyes. I always think it's nice if a singer can show his eyes or her eyes. I feel like I want to see what they look like. Yeah, that support system. And he's nailing every note, isn't he? Nice. Brilliant. Iggy Pop, hello. It's like you don't want that song to end. That song. Look at the drummer. Timing, rhythm, every good hydration. Is that water? No. I don't know if that was from a can or if it was there. Stars of today, they're probably laughing at me saying about hydration, looking after your voice. But you know what? It's so important. You can't be doing that vocal and sustaining it and trying to expect, you know, in 20, 30 years that you're going to have the same voice. It does change. It doesn't have to change in an incredible amount. It can change a little bit with the correct warming up, okay? It stems from that, warming up your body, warming up your voice, warming up, said your body, the technique as well involved. And it's got to be specific and you need to know what you need to work on. But the fundamentals of singing are very, very important, such as posture and breath. These are the foundations of singing, okay? And then you can build your house. It doesn't get... We don't need to complicate it. I'm not sure what he was drinking there, but that was my point from there. It's flashing me. Style that he possesses. I think they're still reigning, as in they're still performing. You know, watching these videos, I 100% give myself to them, as you can probably see. And it's different kind of emotion. It's different kind of emotions that I go through when I watch. different genre styles, but you know, you kind of course, this song to me wasn't incredibly emotional, you know, in that respect, like a ballad, but a different kind of emotion where it's like elation, it's obviously euphoric, it's the energy delivered, and you can see why so many people like them, you know what I mean? It kind of attacks you as well. It, like, you feed off it, don't you? Or maybe not, maybe this is just me waffling as I tend to do. I thought I'd save the waffle at the end. I love waffling. I like waffles. His voice and the instruments, the other band members, are integral, aren't they? And I like the fact, you know, that you have these moments of where it's just riffing, or, you know, the sort of the instrumental part, which still play a very important piece of the puzzle of singing, or the music itself. I just find it, I felt so much energy, and his voice is strong, and because I know he is still singing, he's done something right. Clearly. But unlike some other people, no names mentioned, you know, and that one, and that person, and that him, and her. I don't like naming, or shaming. We have enough shame in life. We don't want any more added. A true artist, and looking after himself, and his voice, taking it seriously. And even comes down to sleep as well. Sleeping well, eating well, looking after your voice. It's all part of it. It's all part of the puzzle of sounding good. And mindset as well. Oh my gosh, I could talk about mindset all day long. Maybe another time. Maybe another time. Very, very technical, so well done, Mr. ACDC. And also, aren't they from Scotland? Are they from Scotland? Something like that. I'm sorry, I can't do the accent. Grandfather was Scottish, by the way. I know people. It's fascinating. Okay, just a little take home for you. Thinking is something you can't stop doing, and if you could, would you want to? That is something to think about, isn't it? Oh, the irony. Remember, your mind is the most powerful thing on earth, and guess what? You can control it. I'm going to leave it there, because that is amazing. Just like reading. That's it. That helps you on your singing journey as well. You know, confidence comes by learning, by doing, by taking action, and feeding the mind good things. I could talk all day. I'm going to leave it here. Thank you so much. Lots of love to you. Namaste, Mother Truckers.